I'm gonna be like completely forward and completely honest. Me and the world are just not vibing right now. I am super open about it on Instagram, so follow me there. I tend to open up a lot about my mental health and my journey of just independence, life, all that fun stuff. I do want to insert a trigger warning for anyone that gets anxiety from hearing about anxiety or gets depressed when hearing about depression. If you get triggered at all by these types of things, maybe this isn't the video, but that's okay, because we will get back to, regularly scheduled content. I understand needing to realign with the universe, and I think that's what I need to do. I'm just gonna take you guys around on things that I do when I feel like I need to realign, reevaluate, and ground myself. Because for all I know, some of these things could help you guys, and this is also with me saying I am not a licensed, trained professional that knows this from the bottom up. I'm not some professional expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But as far as me consistently working on my mental health for the past year and a half, this has really been some of the things that have helped me realign. I gave myself around 45 minutes, changed out into sweat shorts and just a comfy shirt, but I wanted to give myself time to chill and just enjoy TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, that fun stuff. Something that me and my therapist have also talked about when I'm in these funks is being self-aware. And one of the things about being self-aware is knowing when you're in those spots. What's hard for me as far as my anxiety and my depression and dealing with those episodes is knowing when they're coming. And lately, I have realized that there is a pattern to things like this. One of them is weirdly wanting to go to bed earlier than normal. I usually go to bed 9:30, 10. But if I find myself in my bed by 8:15 on a work day, to some people that's oh, I want to catch up on sleep. But to me, I realize that's one of my signs. That didn't happen this week. The one that did happen this week that I'm always aware of is listening to nothing on my way home, on any drive. No music, no podcasts, no calls with my friends. I know something's off. When I broke this down with my therapist, it was the way that I was already dealing with so much in my brain that I didn't need words to then get in there to jumble them all up. That is something that I actually did on my way home today, that I realized midway through. I was wow, I haven't played any music. But my last sign is actually just a little bit more weird. My body at the gym goes into autopilot, and I am able to lift way heavier than I usually do. I just get incognizant of those things happening. For instance, I'm pretty small. I am working on lifting heavier, but I didn't process that yesterday when I went to the gym. I was shoulder pressing 60s. Keep in mind, last week I was struggling shoulder pressing 40s. So I know something's off, and needing to realign and needing to just restabilize is my goal for the rest of the night. And with that being said, here are some of the things that I do to realign myself and feel a little bit more grounded with life and the universe. Thing number one that helps me is just getting things done that I needed to get done. It helps me not be anxious when the stuff that I've been meaning to get done for a while just get done. It doesn't perfectly heal me, but it does take a little bit of weight off my shoulders. And also, what I always usually do when I'm feeling this way is that I need to like clean myself and cleanse myself. But as you can see, like facial hair, I'm oily, like all that stuff. I don't know why. When I am in this weird state, I completely let go of all hygienic things, which sounds really gross. I won't brush my teeth at night. Sorry, Mom. I won't shave my face for days. I won't do my hair for days. I won't wash my hair for days. Since I live in Arizona, I'm not gonna go and do that right now. I'm about to walk out to 95-degree temperatures, so I'm gonna be sweating. And it's gonna be gross, and I'm gonna feel gross coming home, but getting all these things done will make me feel better. This last thing, everybody sort of understands it, is like changing your appearance. That sounds so odd. And I've worked actually with my therapy on this because I will insert photos here. Like this era, this blonde era of Dion was definitely having a moment. But I know that like people chopping their hair, bleaching their hair, changing the color of their hair, getting piercings, getting tattoos, it's a very like therapeutic place to be for some people, and that is actually totally chill and okay if you have the funds for it and you are doing it responsibly with a professional. So as I am editing, yeah, I'm a hypocrite. So in my next YouTube vlog, you'll see that I'm currently recovering, aligning back with the universe after a very weird, depressive, anxious state. Just a little bit ago, I was lifting, and then I remembered something. Your dark purple era. And when I remembered it, I was like, I need to do that today. Might have done nothing, but also I'm just glad that this is like super dark now. So I'm fine, living life. If you're wondering why those black rectangles were there and why that TikTok's not up anymore, is because I just now realized that the black shirt that I was using to dry my newly dyed hair was indeed a shack shirt from a fraternity that I was not in. ACU, forks up. Hello everyone. I didn't mean to not include you all, and of course apologies for my kitchen lighting. I didn't mean to not include you all into my shopping spree, as you can see by the IKEA bag, but I only went to Fry's and Trader Joe's because my battery died, and I wanted to take you guys more to Target, and honestly I was hungry, and going to Target not in a good mood is ruining the Target experience. Alright, so I just clearly watched some TV, just turned my Xbox off, and then I'm gonna head to Target. I shaved and used my Philips Norelco, the electric trimmer, because tomorrow morning I'll probably use my razor and stuff. It is 8:50. Yes, it is late, but like I should be in bed in 10 minutes, but here's the thing. One, I am like feeling pretty good and feeling pretty solid, and it feels good to like get out of the house, feel a little bit of air, and also know that like I'm getting stuff done that I wanted to get done. Two, it reduces the amount of people that's at Target. Crossing my fingers, hoping that that's the case. The Tempe Marketplace Target gives me like, not anxiety, but you just like, one, see a lot of people, two, the parking lot's sort of insane, it's just too much, and you know. The last thing that it's doing for me is, I know we can all relate. We go to Target with a list in mind of things that we are getting, yet we walk out spending $100. On this gorgeous, gorgeous night, I will only be spending the money that I anticipated I would be spending today. Because why? Because I will only have around 50-ish minutes to shop. And I'm at peace with that. So here's the thing, it's still busy. It's 9:15 and still busy. And I also got distracted because I wanted to get away from all the people, and I just happened to come by the organization section. And the stackable tray looks like it needs to be bought. Because that looks so cute. Like, what I have right now in my bathroom does not look cute. But it's not like I'm gonna live there for like any longer. Like, I've 4 months. Also, I had to get deodorant. I'm trying this new one because I'm trying to be better for the people. I need to beeline it to the register before I keep buying things, so see you in my car. It's windy, and I don't know if you can hear me. But again, like I said, that Target, it's always busy. Maybe I should have driven up to Scottsdale, but literally, I need to get home. I literally should be asleep. I should be asleep. But instead, I went to Target, and I still spent like $36. Didn't mean to. Didn't want to, but honestly, that's pretty good. For Target, that's pretty freaking good. I'm gonna go home and shower, do the night routine, and I'll see you guys at home. Okay, I just finished my shower, and here's the thing. I'm gonna talk through this, and I quite literally don't know if this, as you can hear, is gonna be annoying or not. Probably the most horrible part about this bathroom is that the switch is both. So it's either on with light or it's off with no light. Thanks for following along with me trying to like stabilize myself. I definitely feel way more stable than I felt like this whole day. Getting some stuff done and just focusing on myself for a little bit really helped in such a big way. Life isn't always great, and as you can see, like I still like have a little bit of a mess to clean up, but I did a lot for myself today, and I got a lot of done today that I'm really happy with, and I'm proud of myself for doing. If you can be self-aware and learning about yourself first, and it takes a couple months, you know, like to learn what your triggers are, learn your tendencies when you are in certain spots, and in certain emotions, how you usually handle them. And once that self-awareness comes, knowing what happens to you leading up to that is a great piece of knowledge to keep for yourself. And also after that, learning what things can counterbalance those events that just led up to the event right now. Know who you are as a person as far as how you like to figure things out. Being independent is not the route some people want to take, and that's okay. It's just the route that I tend to take, and I really enjoy taking, as my empathetic mindset does not want to put other people down with me. But I'm really happy that I got through today and I pushed myself today, and you know, like I really cared for myself today. Now it's not perfect, but I'm stable and I feel really good right now. Other than that, so much love for you guys. Thanks for being here for me always, and good night.